Hi, welcome back to the Success Today show. I'm here today with James Burgess. James, thanks for being on the show.
Hey, my absolute pleasure,
Hey,
Gerry.
tell us, you don't like the term management consultant for some reason.
Well, you know, management consulting, I think that just the expression consulting has taken on a bad taste in business owners' minds. And so in positioning our company, I've done a lot of things to try and separate Synergenics Management from the crowd. I like to think of us as a management counseling firm, but we also guarantee our work.
Wow, that's unusual in the whole world of consulting. What the heck do you mean by that?
Well, our positive experience promise means that when I engage with a business owner or their team, that I am in brand. This is my brand. I wear it all the time, whether I'm at a gasoline station or otherwise. Okay. And what I do is whatever work we provide, I guarantee the experience. I can't guarantee the outcome unless I'm more engaged with the business on an ongoing basis, in which case I will. But for a limited engagement, I guarantee my company's performance. And if we fail to live up to the business owner's expectations, we give them 100% of their money back.
Isn't that great? So what kind of companies do you work with, James?
Great question, Gerry. I work with startups up to companies with about $10 million in revenue. With providing principally business planning. That is our.
Well, why business planning? I mean, you've been in. I know you've been in corporate. You've done all kinds of different things. Why work with business planning?
You know, let me explain that with a joke. There's an old joke that goes: you put your lawyer, your banker, and accountant at the end of a pier and push them all off at the same time. Who gets to the bottom of the lake first? I don't remember the punchline, but if you take a former banker, turn him into a consultant and have him specialize in business planning, Gerry, I rocket to the bottom of the lake. Nobody should want to talk to me. And yet I'm able to fill rooms with business owners, and I think it's because I have a compelling message. The compelling message is that business planning is very important.
But is it really?
It really is.
So why don't more people do it? Because I'm a small business owner. A lot of people who watch this show are small business owners. Why don't more people do it?
It's been broken.
It's what?
It's been broken. The education system, whether it be the banks or the governments or even universities, all talk about documents that are 20, 30, 40 pages large, and nobody wants to be engaged in that kind of business planning.
And that's the thing I found so interesting about your book and your material. Your consulting is like a one-page or a 15-minute business plan. I mean, that's phenomenal.
Absolutely.
How can somebody do that in such a short period of time?
Just keep it focused, keep it concise, and the important thing is remember who the audience is. The audience isn't the banker. The audience of your business plan isn't an angel investor. The audience needs to be you, the business owner.
I see.
And that's what's been broken about business planning.
So what most people do then, they tend to focus in on, I'm writing something for somebody else's either approval or action, but you're saying no.
No. Gerry, did you take contemporary writing when you went to school?
Yes.
Oh, good for you. But I'm guaranteed you wouldn't apply it to a business plan.
No, but I think that's what, like I've seen, there's lots of software I've seen, and I'm sure our viewers have seen the software out there, create all these business plans like pages. And I've done it, I've gone through it, and I think halfway through you just think, this is too much.
Well, and you know what? There are a lot of do-it-yourself solutions out there. And I would rather a business owner at least do that than do nothing at all.
Well, you have a program called DASH,
Yep.
and I like that term because it implies action and so on. Tell us, why did you choose DASH?
Driving actions and strategies harder. Get the business owner focused on the outcome. Again, I guarantee the outcome of the experience, so I want to get them focused on, we're going to drive you hard towards actions and strategies. And not have you looking in the mirror and not stepping outside the box, because I come along for the ride. I'm a key component of our DASH program.
Okay, so what are the outcomes? I take your course, I read your book, I maybe attend one of the seminars. You're out traveling all over the place doing seminars.
Absolutely.
And I heard you recently. You're very good at it.
Thank you very much.
What's the end results going to be for those of us who either hire you or follow your plan, read your book? What's the deliverables that you give us? Like, what's the outcome?
Yeah. Well, I guess the outcome is just greater financial results sooner. But the key is sustainment. For those business owners that do get to a business plan, invariably within months, they've walked away from it. Right. I provide a sustainable methodology that you will be planning on an ongoing basis, generating better business decisions, thinking more strategically, and creating greater results from all of this happening, and you'll do it faster. And every business owner wants the money sooner.
You got that right, Charlie. So tell us, in a nutshell, like, how do you go about doing a business plan? Give us some very short tips that our viewers can implement right away.
Well, instead of it being months, we get it done in a matter of hours. Vision statement: how much, by when, doing what, for whom.
Oh, yeah, slow down now, James.
No, I want people to have to ask questions.
You're being the consultant now, the expert. So just give us slow again. What is
vision statement? Is simply how much, by when, doing what, for whom, and what geographical marketplace. Oh. It's not something you're going to put up in your foyer to impress all your clients with.
But most people, don't they just think like, I sell to everybody? Is that a common sort of problem?
Unfortunately, the best part of the vision statement is getting people focused in on who is your best customer. And let's understand how we go after that marketplace.
You don't sell to everybody.
You may sell to everybody, but your marketing better be focused on your best customer.
Right. Well, James, I've enjoyed your lecture the other day that I attended.
Thank you.
I have read your book. I have really appreciated, because for those of us who are not sort of management oriented, it could be a very complex issue, but you simplify it.
I like to
How
think
do people get more information? And I understand you're giving a copy of your book away on your website. How do people get information about it?
Call us or email us at info@synergenx.com, and that's synergenx-x.com, or call us at 905-895-2719. Be happy to talk with anybody.
Give us that phone number one more. These consultants seem to move very fast.
905-895-2719.
Great. Thank you very much for being here.
Thank you, Gerry, so much.
Thank you. Folks, make sure to get the information. James is a wonderful person. He'll help your small business. And I know that if you download the book and implement the things he said, you'll go to the next level. Thanks again, James.
Thank you, Gerry.